Do you miss that sound? All right. So let me get started here. I thank you for making the time on a busy school week to try to come on and listen to your principal for a little bit. Um, I will be quick. I definitely am a little slower paced on Zoom than I am in person. For those of you that tried to suffer through my very quick talk today, but I'm really excited about our year. I could not celebrate the students and teachers more than I mean they deserve all the love right now. They've really done everything that we could have asked to make the school year start smoothly. The kids have been awesome listening right away, meeting our expectations, like excited, I think genuinely excited to be there. They've been kind to each other. They've been treating each other the right way. I mean, A plus from the kids so far. Like really impressed by them. And the teachers have been equally as impressed by them. And then they've been excited too. I mean, right. They feed off each other, which has been really nice. So it's been good vibe around the school for sure. The sixth graders have entered pretty seamlessly, aside from lockers, right? They get lost a little bit still, but overall, like really doing a good job. Um, and it's getting easier every day. I asked a couple girls that I had talked to the first week. I was like, "Hey, you still getting lost?" Just in passing today, and they were like, "No, I know where everything is now." They were so excited. They knew where the gym was, all that good stuff. It's been really great and getting better every time. I know homework's going to start soon and all that good stuff. So, it's going to ramp up on purpose, right? We really take care of kids the first week and hold hands a little bit, and then little by little, we're gonna push them. So. This is the amazing school year end to last year. So it's our whole school on the bleachers together. Each house is represented up there, dark versus light colors, of course. The epic battle that often ends in a tug of war to decide who wins. Super fun. All of our teachers get involved and participate and all that good stuff. It's a really fun event. So I start off with that for good reason. So I'm going to kind of go through the slides that we showed our whole school and meeting the students and the teachers on the first day of school. And I'll kind of give you more information than I gave them for sure. But just know that that's what this is. So I had to dig into the field school Instagram to get some pictures of our sixth graders for the first day of school. But since then, I've already acquired many because they are an energetic, awesome group. That's been really fun to kind of get to know a little bit. They've been running around like maniacs in a good way. Positive energy at recess, at lunch, and all that good stuff. So they've been awesome. Same for seventh grade. They've taken on a little bit more of a leadership role this year. They've been just fantastic. Uh, really taking academics seriously. They've already been, showing up for, flex and getting work done, which is really nice. I think Mr. Buck's calling him right now saying he doesn't have the link. So hold on. Hey, Mr. Buck. We did the thing. I just said that to them right now. Yeah, I'm going to send you the link right now. It's going to be great. Okay. Um, Give me one moment. I apologize. What's funny is that I send the messages to you guys and you all have them, but then the assistant principal sometimes, doesn't get it. So there it is. All right. So I apologize for that. So again, seventh grade's been great. And then in my eighth grade, I mean, I cannot thank them enough. They have been offering help to sixth graders in the hallways. Super positive group. They are absolutely rocking it so far. I'm so proud of how far they've come over the summer. And it's their school now. And I've just been so impressed, as have the teachers been. Um, and I got to give them a shout out. I know I already kind of mentioned it quickly, but this group works in a middle school on purpose, right? Every day. And it's really a special group. If you go through I'm in charge, it's 100 staff members in our whole school, but of the actual teachers, which is around 50 or 60 or so, uh, 80% of them or so, and I'm getting kind of rounding numbers here, have been around for 20 plus years in education. So you're getting really high quality instruction. You're getting people that have seen most things. They've lived through COVID. They've been before COVID, after COVID, the whole thing, right? And they are really fantastic. When I walk into rooms and watch their instruction, I'm always learning something myself. Which is a little embarrassing to say out loud sometimes, but they really are just an impressive group that care deeply about their subject matter, and it's good mojo. And I appreciate your patience and to the folks. I think I had 60 in person today, which was amazing. It's a new record, I think. And combined with you all, we're getting up there with some numbers. But I know this new, a lot of new at the same time is never easy. I do think we'll be better off long term for it. So I appreciate your patience with this. Power School's been difficult for some folks. Bus arrival times have been difficult for others. Getting logged into Stop Finder, I know it's all new at the same time. So just I appreciate your patience. If you are having a particular issue, feel free to CC me on a response to transportation or help desk or anything like that. And sometimes I'll just reply all, and maybe we get a little faster response. Don't worry about filling up my inbox. I'm used to it. So please just reach out if you're still having issues. We can't fix them if we don't know about them. So just I appreciate your patience. I know it hasn't been easy for everybody. For some people, it's been like lockstep and no problem at all. So you lucky duggies. But I know it's been difficult for a lot. Our amazing Lisa Battistoni is on here with us, and she's going to log off right afterwards, so she doesn't have to listen to me again. But she's going to give a quick plug for PTO, which is an amazing organization that you should totally join.
Hi, everyone. For anyone that I don't know yet, I'm Lisa Battistoni. My son Ryan just started sixth grade at the middle school, and I'm working alongside Christina Murphy, who has Patrick in the seventh grade. We're really excited for some really fun things we have planned this year. If you haven't already joined PTO, just a plug to please join. In a couple weeks, we're going to be running a competition between the grades where the grade that has the highest percentage of members will win a popsicle party. So I'm sure your kid will come home begging you to please win that for them for their lunchtime. But we take the money that you contribute in dues and we turn it around, and we love spoiling the teachers. So all of those fantastic teachers that Mr. Oates mentioned, we want to keep them. So we do teacher appreciation things throughout the year. We stock the lounge. We do fun things for the kids. We have a lot of fun activities already planned for September and October. So if you haven't joined, please join. We have an Instagram account. There is a calendar you can find on the school website to subscribe to. So all ways that you can keep up to date with what's coming or check on what we told you was happening, maybe get some photos or it didn't happen. But you can reach out to us if you're not sure if it's a PTO thing. If you reach out to Mr. Oates, he can always direct you to us. As he said, I'm going to drop, but if you have any PTO related questions, Christina and I share an inbox. It's WMSPTO02493 at Gmail. And just one last thing before I go, we were asked to give a shout out for hockey. They are trying to get a hockey team together with, I believe it's Dover Sherborne. And the games haven't started, or I don't think any of it has started until October. So it's not too late. It is all 3 grades, 6, 7, 8, and it is co-ed. So if you have anyone at home, middle school age, that is interested in hockey, you could reach out to us and we will get all that information to you. And that's my spiel. Thank you, Mr. Oates.
Lisa, good to see you. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, back to the principal. Sorry, it's all downhill from here. All right. Just another shout out. I mean, I know our teachers, I give them a lot of love. There's so many people that help keep your kids safe and educated and fed and all the things. So I just like to shout them out as well. We have an amazing new nurse, Lauren Farkey. She's really hit the ground running. Jamie Gaynor works very closely with our school as well, as does Lasanta Darling. We have several learning assistants, I think 21, just helpers in the building that are helping students learn in the school. We have an amazing custodial staff. Our cafeteria workers really do give good food. And my parent coffee folks in person today got to meet Rhodes. The food is actually good that I eat on purpose, right? And I'm a snob about food. It really is good stuff. And there's options, and they really care about keeping kids happy. Our awesome administrative assistants in the main office keep our school running. Kim and Carolyn, the bus drivers, the tech department, caregivers, everybody. I mean, it's really, middle school is not easy, and it takes a village. And I just want to celebrate everybody that helps participate in the fun, including Mr. Buck, who I think found the Zoom link now. He is on. Mr. Buck, you want to say hi for a moment? Do I have to let you unmute yourself? I'm going to ask you to unmute. How about that?
Oh, I'm in.
There he is.
Am I in?
He's in.
I'm in. Yeah. Welcome everybody. This is the best turnout we've had between digital and in person. So I just want to echo how amazing it is and the positive energy that we've been feeling from the parents. We are at our best when we're partnering with you, when you're giving us feedback. especially as we get to know your children. You're often the first one who might hear something that you might say, that might concern me. Please let us know. We want to partner with you on everything. We love to get to things when they're still small so we can handle them and make sure everyone's moving on in the right direction. But yeah, I've been in classes more than I've ever been the first week of school. The work going on in there is amazing. The kids are feeling settled already. The transition, I mean, it feels like they're up and running and they're already on academics, which for middle school often takes weeks. But our sixth graders have come in, our new students have come in, and our returning students. It is just a great atmosphere in the building. And we look forward to later in the year, you're going to have some opportunities to come in and see some presentations, see some student learning. And I'm really looking forward to getting to know each one of you.
Mr. Buck, the famous assistant principal from Weston Middle School. He's a good dude. You'll like him. When he calls, it's not always for good news, but assume that we're trying to help your kids succeed, right? It's a tricky part about middle school. We're very busy. We don't always call with the positive stuff. I hope some people got some positive emails today and this, so far. But at the same time, please know that, again, middle school is not easy, right? So when we call, we're trying to help a student grow a skill or not make the same mistake again. And when you and I, or you and I, Mr. Buck, are working together, like really great things happen for the kids. So just hear that loud and clear. I want nothing more than to just get them ready for high school, send them off, and have them absolutely dominate up there. So, the group of people that I will say my leadership team, they're obviously not on tonight. But if you ever need something grade specific, now's your time to take a shot, or a picture or screenshot or whatever you want to do, because these are our go-to people. So Carrie Rainville Collins and Kim Roslanik kind of head up our sixth grade team. Kim Roslanik's going to follow the sixth graders for all 3 years. That's a great feature of our school, is that school counselors always follow the grade with them for 3 years. So Phoenix was with our current seventh graders, the sixth graders last year, and then she'll follow them to eighth grade, right? Karen Gazalski is our seventh grade leader. Mike Brown's our eighth grade leader. He runs the DC trip, and then Carrie NY. Again, our counseling team, we're very lucky to have 5 counselors, and then Cyril Kakulu is also our MECO academic liaison, who's also a certified school adjustment counselor. So we really have 6, technically 5 by title, and we're very lucky and well resourced that way. So I guess just to echo one thing that Mr. Buck said earlier is that, if your kid's off for any reason, like just let us know and we might check in, we might just keep an eye on, all that good stuff. But we'd rather know than not know, just because then we'll treat them a little differently, right? And take care of them what they need, which is really important for middle schoolers. Sometimes it's time and space, right? And we give them time and space, all good. And sometimes it's in your face, like, hey, no, you need help right now. And we're pretty good at kind of figuring out the difference between the two. So when we start school, we try to do it thoughtfully. We don't want to just rip them out of summer and then throw them into classes with people they've never met before and just say like good luck, right? So we do have an orientation plan that we go through every year. Sixth grade in particular, I will just say it's mostly new parents on here, I assume. So sixth grade was really hand-holding the first day. We spent a lot of time on how lockers work, how to teach. We taught them how to go to the cafeteria appropriately from class, where to put their stuff. We went back and revisited lockers because they all forgot their combination. And then, and we do all that. So there was a lot of planning that went into the sixth grade part for sure. We introduced several new things in how our school works that we are very different from field school. You're going to have 8 to 10 to 12 teachers as opposed to 1, right? So it is a culture shift for them. And it's, I think, a good culture shift, right? It's time to move away and be able to handle multiple adults in one day. That's what I love about sixth grade. In seventh grade and eighth grade, we did a little less hand holding because they've been around for the most part. In hindsight, actually probably should have done a little better job with some of our new seventh and eighth graders. They're new arrivals, and we've already made some